Hey y'all, it's Mr. Maniac here. Dog they're pretty good separated, but this... Now this is pretty good, because there's both.
Simulation games are games where they try to mimic real life.
Because that sounds fun. Why work in a shop in real life and get money, when I can do the same thing in a game and get no money?
So today, I just want to talk about some simulation games. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 is a game where you can purchase and resell old cars. Bus Simulator, now what do you think this one's based on?
Bears!
Bus Simulator is based on the everyday daily life of a bus driver. Personally, I do not need a simulator to find out what it's like to be a bus driver.
Because I can just steal a bus in real life.
Farming Simulator. It's a game about f***ing farming.
And if you don't want to play that, you could always play Farming Simulator 2021. Or you could just go outside and plant a tomato tree.
Microsoft Flight Simulator is hailed as one of the most ambitious games of the year when it came out. It used the Bing map. And I know what you're thinking.
Wait, Bing still exists?
Flight Simulator uses real-time weather and traffic to make an authentic game world. The Formula 1 series is a series of games that releases every year like FIFA and Madden, and Formula 1 is based on, well, Formula 1 racing. I actually have a lot of nostalgia for Formula 1, well, the whole series, because I actually remember playing Formula 1 2011, I think it was, on the Xbox 360 back in the day with my older brother. Now before we continue, I feel like we should talk about what is really even considered as a simulation game. Like, I've seen Minecraft considered as a simulation game.
Which, I don't know about you, everything I own isn't blocks. Just some things.
I have seen GTA considered as a simulation game, which does kinda make sense, because in that game it is simulating someone as a criminal, a murderer, a bank robber, a Russian guy.
Nico, it's Roman. Let's go bowling.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is every game that somewhat simulates real life in some way, does it make it a simulation game? Like, is Mario a simulation game because you're simulating what it's like to be a fat Italian? Is Sonic a simulation game because you're simulating what it's like to be a hedgehog with blue fur that runs at the speed of sound? The more I explain the series, the less sense it makes. Explaining the series is almost as hard as explaining Pikmin.
So you collect midgets, no you won't get a criminal charge, and you take them to the red circle. But now let's look at probably the most well-known simulator game, and probably the stupidest. Goat Simulator. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, how big of a surprise is it gonna be? What the f*** are the goat in this game?
So jokes aside from this game being about a f***ing goat, quality-wise the game isn't bad. It's a game that's a joke, so why would you take it seriously? There's no story, there's no overarching plot. The only thing you can do in this game is unlock other goats, and that's it. Surprisingly, the game has a lot of content, 2 big maps, a lot of unlockable goats, and the game itself is just stupid fun. It's a game about a goat with the world's strongest tongue. It can drag people, cars, a whole gas station pump.
So this game actually isn't that bad.
The game has 4 DLCs, Goat Simulator MMO, Goat Simulator Goat Z, Goat Simulator Waste of Space, and even had a crossover with Payday with Goat Simulator Payday. They're all pretty much the same thing, though Goat Simulator Z is an actual zombie survival game with a health and food bar that you have to maintain, as well as you can also make weapons. Goat Simulator Payday and Waste of Space and MMO all have different side quests you can do. They also made a sequel, Goat Simulator 3. Yes, 3. There's no 2.
I guess while Valve needs to learn how to count to 3, these guys got 3. Just not 2. Because of the success of this game, loads of the games trying to be the next Goat Simulator, Cat Simulator, Dog Simulator. But who gives a f*** about that? Let's test how realistic Goat Simulator is. So yeah, Goat Simulator is pretty realistic.